Good morning everyone from Fantasy Island here in Ingoldmells, Skegness, where you're watching Theme Park Worldwide.
Now on this trip we are actually staying down at Butlins, so if you haven't already be sure to check out our day one vlog to see everything that we've got up to at Butlins. We've been having a fantastic time.
It's been great so far. We'll have a day two vlog coming up as well, so make sure you stay tuned for that. But here we are at Fantasy Island, home to two awesome Volcano roller coasters. You've got Millennium, which is the purple track, and Odyssey, which is the yellow track. It's actually the tallest Volcano SLC anywhere in the world. Along with that, there's so many other fantastic rides here. It's an amusement park that's free to enter. You can then pay for a wristband or pay per ride, and yeah, they've got a fantastic variety of attractions. We'd just like to say a huge thank you to Fantasy Island for providing us with wristbands today. Let's go and get inside. When you're driving up towards Ingoldmells and Skegness, you just see the skyline of Fantasy Island, and it's really impressive. Like, it looks huge from a distance, and then you get here and you just see all this track, the iconic pyramid there as well. Obviously Volcano, which is the S&S shot tower. It's got an awesome skyline, one of the best in the UK in my opinion. Now, something that's also great about here is they have got a huge outdoor market as well. That's always a highlight, having a walk around the Fantasy Island market, and just kind of adds to the charm and experience of this park. And we're going to start off our visit today here inside the pyramid, which is the huge indoor area that they've got. It is beautiful in here. There's quite a few different rides. All the landscaping, the lighting, the projections on Dragon Mountain just there. It is gorgeous in here. Now, I also just wanted to mention we are visiting here on a green day, which is a super off-peak day, and that does mean that rides are in rotation today. They do make that clear on the website, and when you get here, you can actually scan a QR code, and then that lists off the rides that are open in the morning and the rides that are open in the afternoon, and then there's a few that stay open for the full day. So yeah, just because it's a really quiet day. You know, not been on one of these days for quite a few years. Normally come on a much busier day in the summer, but we thought, wow, we're coming to Butlins this time of the year. Of course we can't come here and not come to Fantasy Island. Yeah, look at this, it is stunning. And the entrance to the Millennium coaster is just round here on the right hand side. Love all the buildings in here, lots of details around. Let's go and ride on Millennium. Yeah, I just want to say thanks to the park for allowing us to take you on with on-ride POVs as well. Let's go. Love the theming of the queue line just down here. Yeah, look at this, brilliant. All the way down towards the station area. It's very quiet. And we got a dispatch first train of the day. Yeah, park hours today are 11 AM through until 5 o'clock. Yeah, that's the outside of the pyramid, of course, where I was just. I do love it in there. Yeah, back in the day, the entrance to the Millennium coaster used to be out on the street just here. And then, yeah, when Mellors bought the park a number of years ago now, they moved the entrance, so it's from inside the pyramid, which is much better. Nice day for Odyssey over there as well. That ride opens this afternoon. So like I say, it's the ride rotations today. And back for this year's caravan watch. Look at all the caravans. We're down here at the back. Whee! Really intense down the back. Oh, oh wow! Oh, really good hang time there on that first loop. The sidewinder, and then of course heading round into another loop. Woohoo! Ah, wow! It was really pretty slow this morning, just getting warmed up. The hang time's brilliant. Hey! Volcano, the whole front section of the park. And you know what's coming up now, viewers? It's a bit of a helix, 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 hey! Wow. That ride is so smooth for an old school Volcano. And even though it's called Millennium, don't be fooled, it did open in 1999, not the year 2000. Of course it was ready for the Millennium, already installed. That was brilliant. Yeah, the entrance used to be just down here on the right hand side. I will take you along for a front row ride as well. Oh, an enjoyable ride there down at the back of the Millennium coaster. Straight back round, and I'm going to take you along for a front row POV now as well. I do prefer it for the intensity and the hang time down at the back. Like I say, really running a bit slower this morning as well. That hang time was amazing. As with all coasters, they warm up a lot throughout the day. Hey. Always love the location of this park. Yeah, 5-minute walk down there, you're on the beach. And we're on the front row. With how quiet it is, in a way, you're actually better visiting on the days of ride rotation Wouldn't normally say that at a park, but obviously it does get very busy here on weekends and in the holidays, and that's when we normally come. You know, be waiting like half an hour normally for this, so it's good really. You just gotta plan your day better, you know, when you've got ride rotations at any park, just to make sure that, you know, you're not missing out on everything and you get things in. I feel like there's more caravans here than ever. Caravan watch, back for 25. There's the rapids down there. Quite a few people queuing up for wristbands though. Here we go. Hey! Woo-hoo-hoo! Oh! Wow! Woo-hoo-hoo! Oh, it's so smooth. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! I've always loved the layout on this as well. Taking you like for a tour around the park, the outside of the pyramid. Good way to start the day. 2 back-to-back rides there on Millennium, the smoothest old school Vekoma ever. It's a great ride. Love starting the day here at Fantasy Island with back-to-back rides there on the Millennium coaster. Walk on as well this morning, which is fantastic. It's a great ride, it really is, considering it's 26 years old. It rides so smooth, you think it was only a couple of years old. Brilliant coaster. Climbed up that lift hill, seeing an awesome view across the park and all the caravans, and dropping down to the left into that first loop. This morning, with it running a lot slower, that was some really good hang time on there, especially down at the back. Just crawled round through the loop, which was brilliant. Got the sidewinder, the other loop, and that helix down there at the end. I just love how it kind of goes around the perimeter of the pyramid here at this park as well. It's just a really good fun ride, unique custom layout for the park, and it was really enjoyable. Loved it. We've actually got a few animatronic bears around in here as well, singing Chitty Chitty Bang Bang. Right, we're going to head down to an absolute classic now, and this is the Magical Seaquarium. You enjoy this ride?
See the spine lobster as well.
Oh yes.
Like this with his eyes.
It's a nice boat ride. You actually see the trough just down the bottom here. Here's the boats. Yeah, the loading area is just around the corner. Love a good boat ride. And off we go on the Magical Seaquarium. It's huge in here, isn't it? Fun fact for you, did you know back in the day there was actually plans to build a second pyramid here featuring an indoor water park. Obviously that never materialised, but you have got the water slide in here up there at the top. It's a dinghy slide, one that you can go on just in your normal clothes. You can get quite wet on there. That's the only ride that's closed today, unfortunately. That's called Dragon Mountain Descent. Yeah, you go across that suspension bridge as part of the queue line. Captain Robert. This soundtrack's great. So addictive. I know you're joining in at home. Well, maybe not all of you. Yeah, this ride's been here for a long time. I remember riding this when I was small. When we came to Butlins. Lots of scenes all the way around on both sides, which I like on those. I like this one. The Fishing nightclub. Fishing, get it? Scenes are looking really good in here. Oh, there's Captain Rhombus. I like this effect, so you can see him like shooting a cannonball, and it actually comes over here if you watch. There we go, you see it coming across. The pirate fish, there we go. So we love him. Cheerio! Bye-bye! That was great. In a really good condition as well. Everything working. Really good. Oh, that was a brilliant ride. Over on the magical Seaquarium. I tell you what, that was looking in a really good condition, wasn't it?
Looking really fresh. And my favourite was in there, the spine lobster. Hey. I love him. I love getting to the end of the ride and seeing the spine lobster. It's brilliant. But that's such a good ride, that is. I love it.
Yeah, it's fantastic. And obviously when this park opened, it had such a rich storyline as well. So it all kind of plays into it with Captain Rhombus and everything.
It's looking really fresh. Like the lighting in there was great. The movement, I just love it. It's so sweet.
Talking of lighting, you're looking very green there, Charlotte.
I want to go on the Jellicans.
I've got this credit back in the day. Oh, for children only this one, but yeah, I did ride it years ago. I wasn't actually that small when I went on it. I think I was about 12 or 13, something like that. I was still riding it.
Watch George on it.
Yeah, this will be one of George's first coasters when he can ride. Just wanted to mention, you have also got the Guardian here in the pyramid as well. This opened a few years ago. You got the big sign here, and of course the huge dragon up there at the top as well. Now with this ride, it is like a simulator attraction where you sit on like this arm, there's 4 of you there, and then it spins round into the screen. Yeah, they don't allow any photography on there at all, so yeah, can't take you on there, but just wanted to mention it. To be honest, it's not one of my favourites here. I much prefer the more classic practical sets that you get on some of the other rides. But just wanted to show you where it is. And yeah, if you've never done it before, definitely worth checking out. They have got a high ropes course in here, which is pretty good as well. It actually runs above the arcade. Yeah, I do like that. And if you've got a wristband, it is included in that too, which I think is really good. Yeah, it looks like Tron, doesn't it? There we go. Onto the grid. Literally looks like the ride vehicles for Tron. Is that a hint of a future investment? You never know. Motorbike coaster. Just thought I'd pop on the jungle adventure here. I like all the carpet in this ride. Never normally come on this, though it's really quiet today. Might as well give it a go. It takes your photo. Ride photos are actually included in your wristband costs, which is cool. I like how they do that here. It's a pony trek ride, but instead of sitting on a horse, I'm actually on a zebra. Quite well themed. Aww. I like how it's all carpeted in here. It's like the best carpet ever in the pyramid. Look at it, like all the stones and gravel effect and everything. Fantastic. I've not been on this for years. Well, might as well. I'll show you everything there is. Very much a family amusement park. You know, it's not all about the big thrills. Look at that big panda. Hey! Have you ever even been on this? Oh, That was good fun. I always like showing the smaller family attractions as well. And back outside now. Millennium. What a unique place. The rides and then the market underneath. One of the only parts in the world probably where you can ride a coaster and then buy a towel underneath. How about that? Like,
2 for £8 on your towels.
If you're wondering what these red lanyards are, by the way, we have to wear these because we're filming on the ride.
Exactly.
So, yeah.
I've got my nice little visitor lanyard on and my Halloween top as well.
Hey.
I'm ready for Halloween.
I mean, we're nearly in July.
There we go.
So.
We've got the Halloween top going on.
Yeah, I need to come back for Fear Island actually down here at Fantasy Island. Need to do that at some point again. Do like Fear Island, which is their Halloween event. All the market stalls. Yeah, it's a massive market. They claim it's Europe's largest outdoor 7-day market, apparently. There you go. Unique. Right, going to head round onto the Starflyer now. Like I say, Odyssey doesn't open until 2 o'clock. So how it works is you've got like 3 hours of operation on the ride rotations on the quieter days. But yeah, the Starflyer's open. Let's go and give that a go. Shoes are pumping, sun shining, nothing like the atmosphere of an amusement park like Fantasy Island here. Right, let's go and give this a go, the Starflyer. Walk straight on then to the Starflyer. More caravan watch coming up and some good views over the park as well. Look at that. Wild River Rapids just there. And obviously looking back at the pyramid and the other ride. It's not too windy today, so you might not be too bad when we get up here. We'll see. All the accommodation, of course, they've got their own accommodation as well here. And yeah, there's the new spinning coaster. Obviously that was standing last time we were here. It's still not open yet, but it has been tested. So hopefully that's opening soon. Woo! We had a good swing. We'll have a closer look at the spinner when we come on. So yeah, this is the Starflyer that used to go to Hyde Park Winter Wonderland. Obviously it doesn't anymore. And that's because the park is owned by Mellors Group, and obviously Mellors own a lot of travelling rides here in the UK. Based in Nottingham, the yard is. It's not too far from us. Whee! Yeah, it's been like almost 10 years since Mellors bought this park. How time flies, what a view! Look at that, wow. And you can see Butlins down there in the distance as well. See the Skyline Pavilion. And our day 1 vlog from Butlins is now online here on the channel, so make sure you check it out if you haven't already seen that. And yeah, you got a good idea how close we are to the water over there as well. Woo! Yeah, loads of caravan parks around here. There's a haven, there's a few other bits as well. Lots of accommodation. That's why, like, during the holidays and things, it can get very busy here. I do love a good Starflyer though. Comment down below. Or does it make you feel a bit uneasy the fact we're up here with just chains? Certainly looks the part there, the skyline of this part, doesn't it? Right. Good cycle on here as well. Love it. That is the longest cycle I think I've ever had on a Starflyer. I've done a lot of them over the years. 5-minute cycle, obviously only showed you about half it there in the POV, but blimey, like, that was really good. Like, again, taking all the views, looking over the park and the surrounding area. Yeah, it was fantastic. What a cycle that. Obviously it all depends how busy it is, the cycles a lot of the time, whether it's at amusement parks like this or out on the travelling fair circuit. I remember when that was at Winter Wonderland on a really busy night, you go up for about, what, 30-40 seconds, get a few spins, and then you come back down and you paid £9 for it. It was obviously on a quiet day like this, 5-minute cycle, which is fantastic. Now there are new additions coming here to Fantasy Island, including finally the opening of this spinning coaster. I'll be glad when this is open, to be honest, but they are working on it today. The trains are on here now. It looks like the trains have got some nice LED lights on the side. This was in place last year when we came, but it seems like they've been having some issues getting it ready. Fingers crossed it's almost there now and will be opening soon. I think we'll probably come down for Halloween this year. Like I say, Fear Island, come and check out this if it's open then, and any other new bits as well that are on the way, because we've done a bit of a clearance at the front of the park for hopefully a new ride, and we'll talk about that when we head around there. And of course you have got the classic family coaster over here, the Caterpillar. Done so many of these over the years, but yeah, it's nicely painted up. May as well go on and take you along for a POV while this is open down here, because obviously the rides that I'm showing you now, most of them will be closing at 2 o'clock, and then obviously they'll swap onto the other rides, just obviously because it's been a quiet day. They do make it clearly advertised on the website though, what are the green days when it's ride rotation. As long as you plan your day well enough, it's no problem at all. Here we go, got to be a bit of a push out on a Caterpillar coaster. Loving the tunes as well today, feeling hot, hot, hot. It is as well, it's a lovely day for it. Feeling hot, hot, hot. Yeah, gorgeous day here in Ingoldmells. June 2025. Hot, hot, hot. Probably head round towards the front of the park next, go and do Volcano over there, the S&S shop tower. Looking forward to getting back on Odyssey though later on, over some 2 o'clock, so definitely have a couple of rides on there. Before I remember last year though, it was pretty rough, even down at the front. Here we go. Hey! Hot, hot, hot. Woo! It goes fast through the station, this one. Hey! No braking at all there through the station. How big do you reckon that Coke bottle actually is on the top of the pyramid? I mean, in the vlog you've seen how big the pyramid is inside. That Coke bottle's massive. Probably the size of like a small drop tower or something. That'd be good, wouldn't it? A drop tower come out the middle. Yeah, it'd be nice to see this spinning coaster finally open down here, because that's what the park's lacked for a while, a spinner. Used to have the old Fantasy Mouse, if you remember that? It used to be at the front of the park. Whee! Then they relocated the Fantasy Mouse to the back, and obviously we've been without one for a while, so yeah, I'm glad this is finally opening up. Woo! 3 laps, I'll see you when I come up. Good fun ride down the Caterpillar and a 3-lap special as well, that's what I'm talking about. So that's what I mean with Fantasy Island, unique location, you just kind of walk in and out, you got the arcades, the markets, other amusements and things right on the left hand side there as well. Yeah, so much going on in this area. It's always got a good atmosphere here, even on a quiet day like this actually. Still quite a lot of people about, but no queues to the rides, so even better. Because you know me, I don't like it when it's a completely dead day at a park. I know it means that you get on loads of rides, but I still like a bit of atmosphere as well, you know. Oh, Mrs M's. If you're looking for good fish and chips, Mrs M's there.
These are the best chips. I might get a tray of chips later. They are beautiful.
Do you want any now or not though?
A little bit later.
See, I mentioned how the entrance to Millennium used to be out here on the street. It literally used to be just here on this left-hand side. There it goes. Where that Castaway sign is, the entrance was here and there were some steps going up, and that's why the air gates are on this side, because obviously now you get on at the other side. Well, they never moved the air gates. And if you're staying locally or even here just for the day, you have got Captain Jack's Family Bar, which is a show bar down here as well with lots of entertainment. You often have like tribute acts and parties and things going on in there as well, and it's free entry. So yeah, it's one of them that worth letting you know about. Just casually walking underneath the brake run of a coaster and all these stalls and everything. It's always got a vibe here. And yeah, going to go on Volcano now, which is very well themed at the bottom, obviously to look like a volcano. This is the front section of the park now. So if you've never been before, pyramids in the middle. That's got the indoor rides, and then you've got the front and back section of the park, and the market just kind of spans around everywhere. Not many parks you can go to and get a tattoo in the park, is there? But you can here at Fantasy Island. Well, let's go. It seems busy around here at the front. Volcano. Here we go. They're all loaded up on the Volcano. About to launch up the tower. Lots of flies here today. Loads of flies. Gonna keep my mouth closed as we go up. Don't want to swallow one. Wait for it. Woo! Whoa! Bit of air time at the top. What a great view. All the wind turbines out there as well. Hey, open top bus. What a classic. Seaside classic. Volcano's got quite a bit of kick to it, and of course when you get up there to the top, you do get quite a bit of airtime where you're pushed up into the restraint as well. And the views from on there are great too. This is one of my favourites, the techno jump just down also here in the front section of the park. Let's go. Got the tunes pumping today. Yeah, there's flies absolutely everywhere. Like little swarms of them all around. Some nice views of Rhombus Rocket there whilst I was waiting. Took a while now, about 20 minutes. Takes a while to load up, this does. And obviously with them having to scan the wristbands on each ride as well. We'll sell them off. Lovely sunshine. Great day. Blah, blah. Based on some of the queues there, I reckon now it's a bit busier than we were expecting. Yeah, because some of these rides are obviously going to be closing in about 40 minutes. Hey, there goes Rhombus. It's actually have a rename for this year to Rhombus Express. I think it'll always be Rhombus Rocket for me though. Yeah, I mean that's the thing, because we're filming this on a Wednesday. This part was closed Monday, Tuesday off peak. And then obviously, sun's out today, so a lot of people have come here. Yeah, it probably would have been better if it wasn't ride rotation today. You know, it's probably busy enough for it now. It started off quiet, but it's got busier. I love these buildings over here at the side. They've all been painted up as well, like when they redid the bar last year, they did all these buildings up, and yeah, it looks great. Really do like it. I still like to see a little bit more theming out in this front section, just to kind of match the buildings and everything, you know. What a great view. Hey! Yeah, some good airtime on here. Woo! Charlotte's just nipped round to the chippy round the corner, so yeah, I'm gonna have some nice chips when we come off. You got a lot of food options here, lots of restaurants. They've got a new one actually inside, so we'll have a little look at that. And you got a Greg's just over there by the spa. Love a good Greg. There's Millennium. You've also got a small little park opposite as well, where they've got a slingshot and the waltzer. Yeah, that's not part of Fantasy Island. Woo! Gotta put my shorts on today. Summer is officially here. Pretty smiling people. Great fun, I love these. You get a lot of these round on the fair circuit as well, don't you? Yeah, this has been here for years at Fantasy Island. Absolute classic. Look at Odyssey, it looks great there with the blue sky and sunshine. I'm going to be taking you on there this afternoon. Yeah, opens up in just over half an hour, 2 o'clock. Not too windy today, so yeah, we're all good for Odyssey. Woo! Hey! Oh, holding ready for the big drop. What a view. Looking out over the park. Wait for it, wait for it. Oh, there's my chips. Hey! Dropping down to a box of chips. Lovely. Go and have some of them beauties. Smothered in salt and vinegar, that's how I like it. That was good. Oh, I tell you what, there's no better greeting than coming off a ride to some chips just here, right, Charlotte?
These chips are so good.
They're nice. Oh, absolutely delicious. They're from Mrs. M's. They've got a couple of different ones of them around here.
So tasty.
Oh, they are the best. Them chips were absolutely delicious. World-class chips from Mrs. M's here at Fantasy Island. Love it. Right, going on the Rhombus Express now. Obviously, it used to be known as Rhombus Rocket. And yeah, been here since 1995. They've redone all the signage here. And yeah, they've actually done some work up in the station as well. So we're going to have a look at that. Take a ride. Dodgem's looking good down there. This is actually one of the best views in the park up here. When you turn around and face the other way. Oh, this doesn't look too busy. Some rides are busy, others aren't. It's weird. Log flume's been painted up as well, like the drop. That's now yellow. Yeah, and if I pan round here, you get the awesome view looking out over the park, and it's even better when you've got Millennium and Odyssey running round. I think Millennium's just left the top of the lift actually, so we should see it. There it goes into the Sidewinder. What a skyline there at this park. It does surprise me though that on the ride rotation days they don't prioritise having both of these open at the same time. Because one of them, it's a big draw, isn't it? People in the caravans and stuff might be looking at Odyssey, especially from a distance, thinking, oh, that's not on, I won't visit. So I think that needs to be a priority on these days, to make sure they've got that open as well at the same time, really. I know it's staffing, but I'd prioritise that over like Rhombus, which is open all day here. It's a great amusement park there. I've always enjoyed my trips here to Fantasy Island. So yeah, they've blocked this in for 2025. Some new theming, some lamps down here. Yeah, this looks better. Before you could see the station through this way. Ticket office. Oh, look at the station itself. There we go. So quite a bit of yeah, new theming about. Let's go. Done a really good job in here. All the clocks and everything as well, themed up like a train station. I like the sign up there, Rhombus Station. And they've obviously got some Star Wars fans here. They got Endor on there, a few other Star Wars references. And of course you've got Skegness Pier that Fantasy Island also own, Captain Jack's Show Bar, yeah, a few other bits as well. Delayed you to snow on the tracks. Yeah, it looks better in here. And here we go. I've just noticed we've got a traffic light over here. It's not on, but maybe it will be at some point. All them rocks are looking nice. Look at the station. A lot better than it was. Rhombus. All goes back into that original theme for Fantasy Island. For Captain Rhombus. Whee! Yeah, it's going fast, this. Lap number 2. Woo! Great power coaster. Bit of an upwards helix, hooray! What a view. And there we go, 2 laps. Back in the station. Love that coaster. So there we go, updated theming for 2025 on the Rhombus Express. There you can see that sign out the front here as well. What else we got on there? Tatooine, Nottingham, I like that little one on there, obviously for where Mellors are from. Hogwarts up there as well. Yeah, all the different stations they've got up there. It looks good. East Coast, Great Britain, 1897. Yeah, they've done a good job with the station. Looks a lot better than it did before. Here's Charlotte.
Got a nice can of Dr. Pepper. Beautiful.
Dr. Pepper in the sunshine.
Fantastic. I've just been and had a look in the indoor market. What a place.
We'll have a look around the outdoor market in a minute.
It's classic. We've got to take George to go and see the outdoor market.
Oh, we have, haven't we? Dodgems that they've got over here as well. Yeah, some good commentary here from the ride-up. And obviously if you do want to pay per ride, you can get your iCard and then obviously top that up and tap it on the rides. Yeah, £5 for the Dodgems. Some of the rides, obviously quite expensive pay per ride. You're more better off getting a wristband, but I do like how they have that option for those that do want it. Let's have a little look around here at that station. Oh, what a lovely day. It's like 25 degrees Celsius. Lovely. Oh yeah, this looks really nice what they've done with it. Is this the start of them, you know, theming up a little bit more of the outside? That'd be good to see. But yeah, it looks really nice out here around the front. There you go. All the rocks that have been painted, building itself down there at the back. Yeah, it's lovely. Log Flume opens at 2 o'clock, so that's going to be opening shortly. And obviously you got a couple of other rides down here for the kids as well. There's the little elephants and the little bug, like mini, like bus what goes round as well. It's not a bus, it's like a bug. But yeah, you've got that down here. Right then, you might be thinking, oh, something's changed here. Well, basically, you've got 2 things happening here at the moment. Magic, as it was previously known, has currently gone. It's having a refurbishment, I believe, and will be coming back in the near future. So yeah, next time back at this park, hopefully this will be back here. But also, they demolished the old McDonald's. So they used to have a McDonald's here with a drive-through on this front section of the park, and that was used for some scare mazes and things. Once the McDonald's closed, it was used at Fear Island. But yeah, that's now been demolished, and it says a new adventure is on the way. I mean, the fact it says adventure, to me, seems like a family ride, but I guess we don't know. I mean, I'd like to see another thrill ride here. I think a big thrill ride here on this front section of the park would be great, and obviously you used to have the Beast in this location, the Mondale Top Scan, and yeah, obviously Magic kind of sits where we are now, and then they've cleared that space behind it. So clearly something's coming. What would you like to see come onto that spot, Charlotte?
I really don't know, maybe like the break dance would be really good, but one of like the really good like new break dancers would be really good.
Breakdance 5
would be a really good fit for this park, but just something thrill, I think. I don't think something family, I think it needs to be something thrill.
Yeah, there's a lot of great family rides at this park. I think it's time for a new thrill ride, don't you?
Thrill ride would be really good.
Well, I guess we'll see what happens. Watch this space. They wouldn't have demolished that building for nothing, so yeah, we'll see what happens. You've still got the upcharge go-karts over there at the side as well. Fireball that they've got out here at the front, little spinning ride. And yeah, we're going to have a stroll through the famous Fantasy Island market now, and by the time we get round there, Odyssey should be opening. 20 minutes to go until the world's tallest SLC will be opening up, standing at 167 foot tall. It's massive up there, and you realise it when you're on the front row before you head down the drop. Very unique park, isn't it? I do always enjoy coming, especially when the weather's nice like this. Perfect. Yeah, that's the indoor market where Charlotte went for a look round, and here it is. Fantasy Island Market. Wow, what a place. Ho, 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 there it goes. 15 minutes to go until that beauty opens up. Odyssey, of course, previously known as Jubilee Odyssey. This coaster's been here at Fantasy Island, dominating the skyline since 2002. And yeah, when this opened, it actually had some issues with it valleying. So they actually had to lower some of the elements on the left-hand side there. They lowered them down so it could clear it more. I think that first year, I mean, I never rode it that year, but I think it barely operated and because of the wind. And before Mellors took over the park, the ride used to be down quite a lot. And then since Mellors took over, they always try and get it open a lot more now. Like, it's like the old owners just didn't want to operate it half the time. Even if it wasn't that windy, it felt like it was never open. It was like winning the lottery if you got here, rocked up on the car park and saw it testing, and it's certainly not the case now. Like, it's open a lot more, which is good. And don't get me wrong, it's not the smoothest ride. Is any Volcano SLC smooth? Probably not, but it's impressive. I mean, look at the size of it. These elements are absolutely ridiculous. Look at that loop there, biggest loop in the country. It is massive. Look at the size of it. Every time I see this coaster, I am in awe. It is very impressive. Massive drop straight into that loop. And yeah, there's no wonder that they had to make some edits to the track. That means that to this day, this is actually still the most expensive roller coaster to have ever been built in the UK. Because obviously they had to go back to the manufacturer and they had to completely rework most of this section over here on the left-hand side. Crazy, isn't it? There's nowhere else in the world like it, is there? I know I always say it every time we come here, but it just fascinates me. Walking down here, all the market stalls, they've got probably a couple of hundred stalls here, I reckon. And you just got the coasters on the skyline. Oh, here comes Odyssey. I'll get a few more shots here off-ride for you as it comes through these huge elements. And then, yeah, it should be opening in about 10 minutes. So go and get in the queue. I think it's probably going to get quite busy. Both the major coasters here have only got one train as well, so bear that in mind if you're coming down. It's one of them, though, with the openings today. It's been fine. I managed to get on everything that I've wanted to so far. And obviously get the other rides in when they swap over this afternoon. Here it comes. Just leaving the top of the chain lift there. Yeah, this is actually one of the best views that you get of it coming down here. Obviously we can't really see the loop as well from here, just popping out from behind the building. There it goes. Look at the size of these elements. Here she comes. What a beast. Wow, look at that. Is that final inversion over the market? Love it. Well, 10 minutes to go until it opens. Got a little pre-queue on the go here. I'll wait for the front row for this one though. Definitely worth it. There goes Millennium again. Just waiting here now for the Odyssey. 5 inversions and a top speed of 62 miles per hour on this coaster. Do you dare? Oh, here we go, queue's just open. Opening early. Still waiting then for Odyssey to open, about 10 minutes late, so hopefully it will be open shortly. Tell you what is testing though, the new spinning coaster. So yeah, not going to be long until that opens. Looking good. Here we go, almost 2:30, half an hour late, but still, it's now open. Yeah, I'm going to wait for the front. Of course, take you along for a front row POV here on the Odyssey. At least it's open. I was starting to get a bit worried. If you come in here, you definitely want to get on this. It's a huge ride. I like the sign here for the enthusiasts. Here comes the train. I'll be taking you on for a front row ride. Let's go. See how this is riding. Here we go, we got a dispatch. Let's ride this monster. It's a lovely day for it as well. Beautiful afternoon here in Ingoldmells. Obviously used to have white supports and a red track this. And yeah, it was repainted a number of years ago now. Oh, always the anticipation when you're climbing up this lift hill. It is massive. Yeah, if you don't like heights, this one is not for you. What a great view, like looking straight down there, you can see the water over there, Butlins, all the way down into Skegness itself. Yeah, this is just a huge, huge monster of a ride. 4th tallest roller coaster in the UK. And yeah, here we are nearly at 167. I'd love to do a walk up the lift hill on this, that'd be amazing. Love to do a lift walk, stand on that top section. This is it, look at this view. Oh wow, I hope this isn't too rough. Wow, I can tell him here. Here we go! Ah! Odyssey! Oh. Wow! Wow! Woo! Oh! Oh, it's showing! Oh! Blimey! It's become very rough, this thing! Oh! Oh! Oh my god, you can probably tell there from the GoPro. Whoa, that was shaky. Oh, it's really aged the past few years, this has. Like 3 or 4 years ago, it wasn't riding too bad, but it's aged quite a bit now. I think it's like a once and done for me, that now. Oh, that was rough. That was really shaking side to side. Oh, great ride though. What a monster. What a monster that. Woo! Wow. That thing is an absolute monster. It's a beast, it really is. If you've never been here to Fantasy Island and been on Odyssey, it's definitely worth it. Of course, it's not a smooth experience anymore. It used to be a lot smoother than it is now. However, it's still a very impressive ride to have something like that scale here in the UK with a massive inversions. I mean, that drop's insane. Along with that, it's a 124-foot loop that you've got there on Odyssey, which is just ridiculous. On the front, you just pushed up into it. At the back, you whip through the inversions on there as well. From what I remember, you know, down there at the back, it is even rougher. It's definitely a front row ride for me, but just the scale of some of the elements on there, the Cobra Roll, the Sidewinder, so many awesome elements that all come together in a brilliant roller coaster experience. It is a really good ride. It's just more of like a once and done for me now, just because of how rough it is. You can feel it on your head, you know. It was always a lot smoother than that, but this past kind of 2 or 3 years, I think it's really started to age now. But still, great getting back on there. Love that we take you on for a front row POV on that ride as well. Very impressive coaster still. Yeah, look at this, queues all the way back, probably about 4 trains worth for Odyssey, so maybe what, 20, 25 minutes I'd say? It's only got 1 train in service on there. Well, not just in service, it's only got 1 train, yeah, so it does take a while. Yeah, there's the new spinning coaster. Testing, looks quite fast up the lift hill. And yeah, they've been fitting some LED lights onto the side. So I'm sure that'll be great when it opens. Yeah, it looks good. All the techies up there watching it, and yeah, look forward to getting on that next time we're here. Big queue for the rapids over there now as well, the Wild River Rapids. Just a standard rapids ride, but still good fun. quite a wait there. I think I'll yeah, give that one a miss for now. Might do it later on, see how it goes this afternoon. But yeah, they could definitely have done with having everything open today instead of doing the whole kind of changing over thing, because obviously now the park's pretty busy and they are losing out on quite a bit of money today. But it's one of them that you know, it all depends on staffing, doesn't it? If the weather wasn't the best today and it was raining, then yeah, it probably would have been really quiet and it's like an off-peak day. Obviously it's ended up being pretty busy. Just walking back through the arcades. Don't normally cover arcades that much, however they've got some really nice ones here at Fantasy Island. Bowling area in here too, which is good. And that's the thing, you know, if you wanted to, you just come in for the bowling and the arcades. You don't have to like go on any rides, or you can just pay for a couple here and there. Tell you what though, it's warm. Nice carpets all throughout the pyramid. And this leads back through into this section. And back inside this part of the pyramid now. Right, do you remember a vlog from Butlins quite a few years ago when we went in one of them?
So we went in one of these and it actually broke down at the top and we actually got stuck in the top of it for about 5 minutes, then it came back down. It was so funny, and that ride is now gone from Butlins.
It used to be in the Skyline Pavilion, didn't it? And I think we did like the end of a vlog in there, didn't we?
Yeah,
like,
it just got stuck. It was hilarious.
There you go. But I wonder if this is the one or not. Like,
No idea.
You've also got Toucan Tours, the secrets of Fantasy Island here. It's the little monorail. This is open now this afternoon. So yeah, Charlotte's going to go on here and take you all along.
And here we go on Toucan Tours. You get a fantastic view of the high ropes course from up here. Unfortunately that is closed. It is one of the ones that is only open till 2 o'clock. I'll definitely have to do this next time we come, because I don't know if I've ever been on it, to be honest. Nice view of the arcades as well, which is really good. It's got a lovely indoor section, this ride has it. It's so well themed. Big dragon over there as well, Thor the Guardian. It's lovely and cool in here as well, because it's quite warm outside today. All these buildings are just so well detailed. There's actually a ghost in that one, an inflatable ghost. There he is, with a cat on his head. That's not deflated, that's a bit deflated at the moment. Yeah, these buildings are so well themed. Another ghost by the looks of it. Fallen over ghost. Oh, there's loads of ghosts. There you go, that looks like a tree, an inflatable ghost tree. Brilliant. There's the big dragon for the Guardian. Huge, you get the full scale of it when you come onto here, of how big that dragon actually is. Wow. And we're heading into the indoor scene at Fantasy Island. This indoor scene is so well themed. It's fantastic. All the rock work, the torches on the walls, the lighting in here is just so good. We've got some little lion cubs down here. These torches are fantastic on the wall. Just everything, the whole detail is just excellent. Like the change in terrain, we've got the sand in this section, the volcano. Brilliant. It always looks really good in here. Everything always working and lighting effects really good. Very atmospheric. Into the tiki scene. There's just so much to look at. The lighting is just brilliant, it's top notch. We've got Tutankhamun in this section. Wow. And there we go, that is Toucan Tours. Great little ride this one is, really enjoy this one. And you get a great view of the arcades as well. Oh, and there we go.
I do enjoy a good ride on Toucan Tours. Some nice theming around there as well. I love that dark ride scene. So much going on, all the flame torches and audio. It's very mysterious in there. I think that's the thing, the whole indoor area of Fantasy Island, the pyramid, has got that kind of mysterious but magical feel that I do really like. Gonna go on the interactive trackless dart ride that we've got here now, Harrington Flint's Island Adventures. Unfortunately not allowed to film on this one, but they did allow it a few years ago when it first opened. So if you check out an older video here from Fantasy Island, you can see an on-ride POV and of course a separate video from it here on the channel as well. But yeah, gonna go on this now, see you when it come off. Anyway, 5 minutes there for Harrington Flint's Island Adventures. My guess why you can't film on there anymore is something to do with the media maybe, I'm not too sure. But yeah, there's a little look at the on-ride photos down here. Takes your photo and obviously they're including your wristband, which is good. All the scores just there. It's a nice ride though, that is, lots of good theming. Yeah, there is a separate video on the channel with a POV back when it was permitted. So yeah, check that out if you haven't already seen it. Gonna see what the ride's like. About 5 minutes long, quite a lot of nice scenes. Got a lot of bars and restaurants in here. They've done a great job with all this. I do like it a lot. Always enjoy a visit to Fantasy Island. Back out the front of the park now. Sun is shining. How good's this soundtrack as well? I do like this. Got the Twister out here. Da, da, da. Right then, not only has, of course, Rhombus Express had that repaint for this year, they've done all the log flume up as well. I think it's walk on. All of a sudden, it's gone very quiet. Yeah, gonna go and give this a go now. All the rocks and everything look great. Yeah, done a good job with the building there. That looks really nice. Let's go. Nice bit of hashtag rock work in here. Looking good. And we're off. Very fresh. Coming towards the end of our visit. Been a really nice day. I've enjoyed it in the sunshine. Something just so nice, isn't there, about Seaside Amusement Park in the sun. Station for Rhombus Express. Yeah, intrigued to see what the new additions are going to be like there. I'm looking forward to it. But yeah, I'll probably come back down for Halloween this year as part of doing the Halloween events at the theme parks in the UK. See what's coming in. It'd be nice to see Magic back. It's going to be called Time Machine, I believe. It's had a bit of a repaint and retheme. So yeah, looking forward to that. I like these supports here as well. How quirky for Rhombus. God, I came around there fast. They had a new motor or something. Was it because I'm the only one in the boat? It's come around really quick. It's only a one drop log flume though. Climbing on up. Yeah, it's gone really quiet now. Last 40 minutes of the day. Yeah, they got a couple of kids rides down here at the side. I've always said how amazing would a wooden coaster be at this park. I look like an out and back Woody just along this front section here. Like take them kids rides, move them somewhere else, and then have like a big wooden coaster on the front. But like an out and back, I think it'd be amazing for this park. If I was going to put one thing in here, like a Woody would be great. Hey, here we go. I'm not right in the front, but it was alright. Lovely. I only got a little splash there, I think because I was the only person in the boat. Yeah, it's not a bad little flume ride. I like the interaction that it's got with Rhombus down here at the front. Right, gonna go on the boats just here now. I do enjoy these, good fun. Little drop tower out here for the kids. Sea Storm, let's go. See that wooden coaster that I put in here, like turnaround section, kind of where this is now. Out and back along the front, something similar to Hide the Ride at Popsland, if you've seen that. Even like a hybrid or something, it'd be great. It'd be a really nice fit for this park. Hey, Female Worldwide on YouTube. Have a good day. Got roof missing on this. No water effects in the middle either, but it is open. Whee! Having a great time. They're loving it. Absolutely loving it. What a gorgeous day there in the sunshine. We've had a really good day. And of course, if you're visiting Ingoldmells this summer, I hope you have a brilliant time. Enjoy it. we did go and ride the brand new awesome dinosaur dart ride, Jurassic Resurrection, down at Skegness Pleasure Beach. So make sure you check that video out. And of course we've got another vlog from Butlins on the way. Before we make our way further around the coast, we're going to be heading to Hunstanton, before down Great Yarmouth and also Lowestoft as well, visiting quite a few different parks. So stay tuned for everything we've got coming up on the channel. Whee! Lots of content for you to enjoy this summer. Don't feel like it's riding the best, this, does it? A little bit slow. A little bit slow that was, yeah, not the best. And like the show elements, not really working on there either with the fountains and things. But yeah, it was all right. Walk straight on, it's much quieter now, look at this. End of the day, here at Fantasy Island. I'm just gonna have one more walk through the pyramid to bring us to the end of the vlog. I do like this sign, very relevant to us now. Children are a lifetime investment. You try to help them have a happy day at Fantasy Island with the old font there as well. Yeah, it's gone really quiet now. It peaked like earlier on. And it's gone really quiet. We've actually got a couple of animatronic bears over here. Every so often they go off as well. Didn't know if they're, yeah, I didn't know if they're on a sensor or not. I don't think they are. I think they just like go off every so often. Well, that does bring us to the end of our day here at Fantasy Island in Ingoldmells, Skegness. Another look there at the awesome skyline. I do love it. Odyssey heading up there. It's a shame that it's riding pretty rough now. I mean, it's never been like the smoothest coaster out there. Here's an SLC at the end of the day from Volcano. It's never going to be like really smooth, but still, it used to be a lot smoother than it is now. Yeah, unfortunately, it has become pretty rough. I used to love lapping this thing, but yeah, now it's like a once and done for me, I think. Millennium, however, can sit on that all day. I know there's a lot of people still watching this video that probably have never made the trip down here. I would recommend it. I know that it's pretty rough now, but this ride is still worth coming down here for. And the park's great if you love a good seaside amusement park. Really enjoyable. A lot of the time, you know, seaside parks don't have massive coasters either, do they? Like away from Pleasure Beach, that is. So yeah, it's nice to see, you know, another park here in the UK that has got some absolute beasts like this. Whoa. It's always nice, isn't it, when you come to the UK seaside on a lovely sunny day. It's got a bit windy now though.
It has got a little bit windy, but at least it's not been windy for the entire day. It's been lovely and warm today. It's been a really nice day. Look at my hair going over.
But no, I do really enjoy this park. 100% recommend it. I think it's great how as well it is a paper ride park. You get the wristbands, of course, but paper ride can work out your best option if you just wanted to do the couple of coasters, you know.
I've seen quite a lot of people today that have just got the cards and they can just tap along, like the kids can just go on what they want to. You're not guaranteed to a wristband then and have to feel like you've got to spend the whole day here, whereas if you've got a tapping card, you can just come in and go whenever you want.
Yeah, I do like that. I think, you know, it does work at a park like this to have that option. I do like our Fantasy Island's never become like gated off, so to speak. You can walk in from pretty much every angle. You got the market that makes it really unique, but also the pyramid, which is actually really nicely themed in there. It's beautiful. I do love all the lighting and everything in there. It's great. Seaquarium's great. Toucan Tours is awesome. Obviously Harrington Plint's for really good fun, and just overall some nice rides. Of course, there's new things coming. Look forward to seeing Magic returning, because that is a good ride. Along with that, the spinning coaster that finally looks like it's about to open. It took ages, that, hasn't it?
It just feels like it's just taken so long. I'm not too sure why it's taken this long, but it'd be good to have it open.
Yeah, basically Mellors like built it in-house, so that's why it took some time instead of like going to another manufacturer. So yeah, hopefully that means it's going to ride pretty good. I'm looking forward to it. I still think the park does need its next big thrill 100%. Ride. You know, like I'd love to see a new thrill edition here. A lot of the rides at this park, that of course were owned by Mellors, were sent abroad. I'd love to see some of them come back or some new bits come in, because that's what it really needs now. From a thrill seeker point of view, it's kind of lacking a little bit now, I think.
Much
Obviously,
needed.
you know, you've got a couple of big coasters that are great, but in terms of like some thrill flat rides, you used to have Amazing Confusion, The Beast, you know, some other big monster rides here, and it just needs that now, doesn't it, really?
100%. Like on the front, you have that big standout ride. It's going to really bring people in and think, wow, I really want to go on that.
Yeah, I still miss The Beast, like, from the golden years, but no, honestly, overall though, I really enjoy coming to this park. It's been fantastic. Thanks to the park for having us, and of course allowing us to take you on with POVs as well. It's always great when we can film on ride. Check out our vlog from Butlins and the new dart ride down at Skegness Pleasure Beach, and we'll have a day 2 vlog coming up from Butlins next on the channel, so come and join us for that. Well, that leaves me one final thing to say. Get out there and keep on riding. Bye everyone.